my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh.
Film rooms.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Headed out right. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
to him for at least a minimal gain. The space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Again, McCarthy to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Going again now. McCarthy makes the catch. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He finds him right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
52. Hey, down. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95, claws red. Set.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone. Rock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
That's why I never asked for help.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 15, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Play action, McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
New York knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. But we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on, set. 33, red, cycle. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a Late defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? Drop ball 80. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're still going in the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Minnesota.
60 by 6. 60 by...
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead.
17. Packers nothing.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Strike it. Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He just keeps going. Gain 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Yep, 52 blast.
Takes the handoff, now low. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So it's second down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Still fighting forward. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is second down. On play action now, McCarthy vacates quickly left side. Waller with the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. York now for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, ready. 52, boom. Hut.
Love with it on first down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22. 10 cycle. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. That's completed right side. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the red zone now. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
40.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
Throwing again. Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. McCarthy looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Minnesota spends its second time out here. First down from the 42. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, McCarthy to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Counter give to ETN. Fights his way through a tackle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bang! You surprise them with a twist, and the other way for a big run. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McCarthy to throw it. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Motion man right is Jefferson. Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, touch.
And up to Jacobs to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate, and lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Ready,
It's a
set.
pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Drill,
and
52.
7.
Set. 10, play. .22 needle.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ready. Hut, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 20 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This is caught inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Now Love on the play fake. He scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Brooks.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's got a man left. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Hauled in left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now toss it to ETN. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Look underneath here for ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Hey, set. Black 4, ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. This one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Got it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Come on, set. Black, red, yellow. Set, hut.
Love from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Love now, off the play action. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Packers
Striker, 3.
first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Once
line.
more, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. Eat old blue. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Chased out to his right. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And a sack forces a now tougher third down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Ready? Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did for 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They go right back to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings close to picking up their 5th win. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Back and 60. Set up. Left Buffalo 18.
Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
To the air with Love. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Headed out right. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Set. Punt. Blue 32. 6. Madden. Slide blue. Ready.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're drawing up for it. up for the kneel down on third. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? Will I
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through